What thinkest thou? The book of Habakkuk chapter 3, verses 17 to 18, says, "Even though the fig trees have no blossoms, and there are no grapes on the vines, even though the olive crop fails, and the fields lie empty and barren, even though the flocks die in the fields, and the cattle barns are empty, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in the God of my salvation." Habakkuk says here that his feelings are not controlled by the events around him but by faith in God's ability to give him strength. So, when nothing makes sense, and the situation around you seems bleak and more than you can bear, take your eyes off that situation and focus on God. When the Israelites returned to their homeland, they found it devastated and destroyed. The fields were fallow, with no harvest and little food to eat. All they had was a few precious seeds that promised a future harvest. Taking these few seeds, they involved themselves in the backbreaking work of sowing the fields. They took those few seeds, and with tears, they sowed them into the earth. With faith and patience, they waited, and in a few weeks, there was life in the fields. So, when harvest time came, those few seeds were transformed into a great harvest, and the workers returned from the fields this time with great rejoicing, carrying their sheaves in their arms. The same God will restore you, strengthen you, make you strong, and support you. Don't give up. You are on the brink of a miracle. You might be suffering right now, but soon you'll be rejoicing. Or what thinkest thou?